Hotel management, and the girl was in edtech firm.
What firm?
No issues.
Good evening, Simran Verma. Your interview is going to be on which date with Federal Bank?
Sir, it's on 6th October.
6th October. Good. Thank
Yeah.
God they have given you 10 days time at least.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. So why did you not join our group earlier? Because we have been operating right from August 6th. And nearly 400 candidates are there with me for interview alone. Why? What made you come so late to us?
Hotel management. Actually, sir, what happened? The girl was in campus placement. I couldn't get selected in the interview.
What firm?
So I have applied this time. I have cleared the GD, but I was not receiving the interview dates.
The girl was in
really late. So I thought I will not get selected, or they will drop my candidature. So when I received email yesterday that it's on admit card, October, then I joined today.
Yes, till you are receiving the email, you were not preparing, or you were preparing subtly? How were you?
So I went on the Federal's website where they have A to Z financial terminology. So I have read that, and about the Federal Bank. I have gone through the basics during this time.
So you were studying something. So
yes, sir. Yeah.
You were not having hope of being selected, so you did not join earlier. No problem.
Right, sir. Right,
so good. What was the GD topic given to Simran?
So the topic was the online and offline situation. Like there was a person who is working in an online setting from a really long time, and then he's getting better salary in the offline setting. So will he join, or should he join or not? So that was the topic.
It's a new question. Appears to be a new one. I have not come across this. Can you do you have the photograph of that so that you can retype and send me? Not now, afterwards.
Okay, sir, I will.
Or you try to recollect from your memory and then try to, because this question I have not heard from anybody so far.
Okay.
So this will be of use for us because it will be added as the next question in our GD question block. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay, I'll send it.
Yeah, very good. So welcome, Simran Verma.
Thank you, sir.
Good. Now, you were not selected last time. In your college last time in the campus, how many people were selected?
So 2.
Only 2 were selected. Is it
Yes,
that
sir.
both the persons were very knowledgeable persons, or they were very good in communication, not so good in knowledge? What is your estimation of them?
So, as far as I know, we were four people who went for the final interview, but those two had some work experience. That was the only thing, because from the knowledge point of view, also, they were not well aware of anything like that. But I don't know what went wrong
But
there.
they had some job experience of having
Yes,
worked
sir. One guy has a work experience of around 2 to 3 years, and a girl had work experience of 7, 8 months.
in some banks, or in which place?
No, sir, not banks. One was in hotel management, and the girl was in edtech firm.
What firm?
EdTech, sir, educational sector.
Ed tech, like
Yes,
Byju's,
EdTech.
like
Right,
Byju's.
sir.
Yeah, very good, excellent. Now, I think you would not have had time. You would not have you would not have had time to
Yes.
download all these things and see what it is. Let me show you what they are so that you can prepare. Number one, um, I have given you this material.
Right, sir.
In this, since you are only an MBA graduate, you studied BCom and MBA or what?
It's a BCom and MBA.
Yeah. Since you have studied BCom MBA, this first and above material is not required fully, because that is mainly required for agriculture graduates.
Okay.
I would like you to go giving importance like this. First one is this material, Bankers Adda interview. I will post it online. You can see it again. Otherwise, I suggest you note down the points.
Okay, sir, I'll note down.
So this is a very, very, very useful material to let you know how you should introduce yourself by greeting them, by telling about your native place, educational qualification, then internship or job experience, if any, skills and strengths you have learned, and then end with strengths. What are your extra points which are relevant for bank officer's job? You can tell that, like, say, I am a quick learner, I am a hard-working person, I enjoy shouldering more responsibilities, I am good in prioritization and time management, I possess leadership styles, and I am also a good team player, I am very good in problem solving. Something like that.
Okay.
You have to tell good about yourself, and such of those words you have to use to tell about yourselves are given here. Can you please read them once? What are these
Yes, sir.
words?
Motivated, supportive, diligent, competent, enthusiastic, effectively, resilient, resourceful, flexible, confident, committed, and focused.
How
Okay,
did
sir. Okay.
how did you read this? You read this way and that way and all.
No, sir, actually, I was just reading.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Good. Now, they have also told that these skills can also be told while introducing yourself. Please read these things.
Discipline, efficiency in work, technical knowledge, good listening skills, confidence level, initiative in work, creative mind, open minded, logical thinking, quick learner, empathetic, friendly
Hmm.
nature, communication skills, problem solving skills, and positive attitude.
Yeah. So these things can also be told in while you are introducing yourself.
Okay,
Then
sir.
here in this material, they would have guided you how you have to manage about telling your weakness and all that. Please go through this material.
Okay.
Then here they have given you some questions on personal and family background. Just read every alternate questions, because we don't have time to go through everything, but just read
Right.
alternate questions.
Okay, sir. Tell me about yourself. Which famous person name relates with yours? Number of brother and sister. If married, then question. Are you a team player? Number of districts in your state?
Just
What
a
is
minute.
ambition?
Hmm.
What do you think a PO job is like? What qualities differentiate from other candidates? Your date of birth.
Something like
Okay,
that.
sir.
Good. Then here comes the important banking and financial questions that can be expected. Out of this, not everything they are asking. They are very particular about something. I will tell you later on. You read all the questions.
Okay, sir. What is IPO, SEZ, LAF, FAI, ICGC, CASA, liquidity, RBI, NABARD, KYC, balance sheet, mutual fund, credit rating agency, plastic money, NPA, demat account, SBI old name, deficit financing. What is merchant banking? What is the full form of ATM? What does NPA hurts bank most? What is SLR? How RBI controls the foreign reserve? What is CAD? Okay, what are demand and time liabilities? Can RBI issue as much currency as it wants? What is capital market? What is money market? Okay, sir. CBS, which software are used in CBS?
College
Aim
point of
behind
view also, they were
nationalization
not
of
well
bank. What is
aware of.
cross check? What is bear check? What is RBI? Does it regulate cooperative bank also? What is inflation? Types of inflation? Sensex, share market, banking ombudsman, repo rate, bank rate, CRR, SLR, MSF. Okay, sir. Okay. There are a
Yes.
lot of questions.
Yeah. Then this is for computer science questions. But though you are not a computer student, some of these things can be related to you also. For example, what is a network? Some small questions, not very
Okay.
complicated ones. What is cloud computing? What is video conferencing? What is
Okay, sir.
Windows Unix? These things can be asked to you. Now, please go through personal expected personal questions. Please go through.
Tell me about yourself. Why do you choose this career? Tell us about your education. When did you decide on banking career? Aren't you overqualified for this position? How will your professional knowledge be helpful in the banking career? Do you have any plans for further education? Do you have any actual work experience? What have you been doing after graduation? Why are you leaving your current position? What other career options do you have? What goals do you have in your career? How do you plan to achieve these goals? What do you know about banking? What is a bank? What do you want to work in the banking industry? What do you know about our company? Okay.
Hmm.
Why are you interested in a company? Why don't you join some private company? How is your professional knowledge useful for our organization? Why should I hire you? What will you do if you get a better offer? Who is your role model? What are your short-term goals? What is your long-term objective? Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? What is your greatest strength? What is your weakness? What are your hobbies? Tell us about your extracurricular activities. Cues related to your achievements. Okay. Are you a team player? Do you handle pressure well? Do you have any location preferences? Will you relocate? What is TNT?
No, this is
This is
not.
academic related
This
questions.
is
Okay,
not
sir.
required. This is not required.
Okay, sir.
But this is required. Miscellaneous.
Who is the Chief Justice of India?
Hmm.
What? Who is Finance Minister of India? Name four Deputy Governor of RBI. Who is Chief Election Commissioner? Who is Chief Information Commissioner? Is RTI a fundamental right? Who is Finance Minister of your state? Who is Home Minister of your state? Who is Chief Minister of your state? Who is Governor of your state? Who is Finance Secretary of India? What is Planning Commission? Who is CAG? Its functions.
Now, of course, they will ask what is Niti Ayog? Who is the Vice Chairman of Niti Ayog? Who is the CEO of Niti Ayog? Like that, they will ask. What are the
Okay,
functions
sir.
of Niti Ayog? Continue. This is also important.
Yes, sir. Meaning of your name, hobbies, strength, and weakness. What are today's headlines? How important is this interview to you? Name of your college. Tell me something about the okay. Why 2, 3, 4 years of gap between your graduation and now? Why what you did in between?
So this material is very, very important. I
Yes, sir.
suggest you go through this, and after that, what you can study as as a person preparing for officers, this thing is job role. Job
Job
role
role.
of a probationary officer, which you might have seen when you appeared for campus
Yes, sir.
recruitment
Yes, sir.
last time when you went. So this one आपने पढ़ना है. After reading this, you make out a handout of 6 lines, make out a handout of 10 lines briefly, so that depending on the time they are allowing, you can explain about this. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
I suggest you also go through the job role of a clerk. Somewhere it will be there. Clerk job role, it will be there. Clerk job role.
Okay,
So
sir.
this
Okay.
also you just go through. Then as a MBA BCom student, you must be thorough with this commerce glossary. Here, of course, nothing much detail is there, but something small amount is there. You just go through that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then what else is important for you is this subject questions. Under this subject questions, this commerce interview guide. But this is also basic only. For MBA students, they will ask something higher, including balance sheet, ratio analysis, funds flow, cash flow, etc. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So this is what it is. So we have covered this. Now, apart from this, most important thing is this one. This is the most important thing. Here, I have given you the Federal Bank 30th June figures briefly. Whatever I think are relevant and important, I have given you based on the questions they have been asking for all these days. So mug up kar lijiye. Then
Okay, sir.
from here are the questions that our candidates have told us. This is the one that has come to us today. I think you were in our class today morning.
No, sir. I've just joined.
Acha, acha. So this is how the questions will go. The one disadvantage of this material is that it doesn't contain only MBA oriented questions or commerce oriented questions. It contains agriculture, it contains civil engineering, mechanical engineering, then computer science, everything is here. So, but remember, the job role you are going to have is 50% desk, 50% marketing. Are you interested in marketing?
Yes, sir. My subjects were marketing and finance in MBA.
Acha, what are the 4 P's of marketing?
The price, product, place, and promotion.
Of these, which one is you think very, very important?
So promotion is also very important. It's very crucial.
Why should banks promote their products? Just like that, the question will go. I will ask you in a real interview later on. आप ये सबको पढ़ लीजिए.
Okay.
बार बार repeat होगा. Introduction, tell us about yourself, tell us about your family. ऐसा में भी repeat होगा. Comes minimum roughly 134 pages. But even if you eliminate the repeated ones, you will have nearly 60 pages of materials containing very, very, very valuable questions that they are going to ask you in your interview. Since you are a candidate who has already attended the interview, can you please tell me what is the nature of interview they do it? I know in your case also, 2 people interviewing you, correct?
Right, sir. Right, sir.
Then was it one man, one woman, or both are men?
So both were men.
Okay, nice. Now, in which area do you think you would have committed mistake in the last time when you were participating?
Yes, sir. So actually, they first asked me about the intro. I gave my introduction, all the internship that I have done and everything. Then they asked me about like in which account I have my account in which bank. So I told them about Canara Bank, and then they asked that, do you also, your family members have account in different banks? So I told that, yeah, in HDFC. Then they asked me to compare the Canara Bank and HDFC Bank. After that, I did that, and after that, they asked me about UPI. What is UPI? So I forgot the full form of UPI at that time. So I got nervous and I just said, yeah, UPI do is helpful in doing transactions. So first point was that. And then one thing also, they asked me about my internship, that what you have done. I told them that this was my work and I used to pitch the product. Then they asked me to pitch the product. And because my internship has been completed a year ago, so I forgot the name of the product and I wasn't prepared for that. So I just got blank there. So those mistakes I have done.
Then any other mistakes?
No, sir. After that, they asked me about what is digital money, and then location preferences.
Mhm. Were you talking with fear in your mind or with smile on your face?
So I was smiling till the time I got to blank on the question. Then I got really furious. I just
No,
got
no,
blank.
no, no. Here the word furious is not correct. Furious ka matlab getting angry, na?
Yeah, yeah, right, sir, right.
This word will not fit in there. What will come there? I was nervous. I was
Nervous. Yeah,
rather,
I was very nervous at that
I was
point.
rather nervous. Correct, correct. Good. So this is how your interview will go on. And
So,
you please study. I have given you sufficiently time. 25th, let us, you can have your first. Second one, you can have it on 2nd of October.
okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Because when I come for interview, if I am busy, I will not be talking this much leisurely to you.
Okay.
I think I would have talked nearly for 20 minutes. इतना लेशरली तो हम बात नहीं करेंगे. जो रोज में हमको इंटरव्यू चलता है, बार बार चलता है, 15 मिनट का एक आदमी फटाफट फटाफट करके जाना पड़ता है. Otherwise, I
Okay.
cannot cover the all the
Right.
candidates. Nearly 200 candidates are there with me for critical, 200 for our officers.
Sir,
Okay.
just one question. Will the interview pattern be similar to what they have done in the campus
Yeah,
placement?
yeah, more or less similar. More or less similar. Because in the questions that I have given, you will see, you will find campus placement questions also. This is
Okay.
campus placement question for NIT Warangal. Introduction, what is repo rate? How will the increase in repo? That is for which candidate?
Um,
MTech BE Civil Engineering, not an MBA.
okay, sir.
देख रहे हैं कितना बड़ा, I mean, bad people, they they are asking for engineering candidate also repo rate and all.
Report it.
इतना पढ़ना पड़ेगा जी. What is NIM?
I
क्या
don't know,
हुआ?
sir.
वो क्या हुआ? क्या जी? ये तो बहुत कॉमन वर्ड है. ये भी आपको पता नहीं है? नेट इंटरेस्ट मार्जिन
Net interest margin.
सुना ही नहीं आपने? क्या है नेट इंटरेस्ट मार्जिन का मतलब? ये है the average interest received from our loans less
Okay.
the average interest paid by us on our deposits.
Okay,
समझ
sir. Okay.
समझ गया ये?
Okay.
फ्रॉम द एंगल ऑफ बैंक. ये सब थोड़ा अच्छा से पढ़ना पड़ेगा. देखो, हाउ विल यू सेल अ कार लोन? टुडे दे आर आस्किंग a man to sell a chair.
A
They are
chair.
asking, they are asking a boy to, they asked a boy, what is the watch you are wearing? Casio. Please sell that watch.
Okay. Okay.
At least, see, you must be aware of the plus points of your product to project the sale of your product.
Right.
आप अपने का मार्केट करना चाहते तो क्या बोलेंगे आपके बारे में? इन द सेंस व्हाई यू शुड बी सेलेक्टेड, बताइए.
So I am not prepared for that.
Yeah. See, actually, interview is an experience where we are selling our marketing our skill, not selling. We are
Right.
marketing our skills. But if you are a marketing boy, sorry, marketing girl, they will ask you difference between what is selling, what is marketing. ऐसा भी
Right.
पूछे. So थोड़ा ये सबको प्रिपेयर होना है जी.
Okay, sir.
अरे जी इधर में पूरा पढ़ने का मेरे को तो समय ही नहीं है. ये आप पूरा पूरा पढ़ना है. पढ़ के मन में रेडी करके आने से तो हम आपको जो मन में आता है वो क्वेश्चन पूछेगा. देन एज यू राइटली सेड आपको फेडरल बैंक वेबसाइट में जाना है. उधर से दैट ग्लोसरी उसको पढ़ना है.
Okay, sir.
लास्ट टाइम व्हेन यू वेंट फॉर कैंपस रिक्रूटमेंट, did
Right.
you did you go through me or you appeared of your own?
So I appeared on my own because in GD and in final interview there was just 1 day difference.
I know 2 days normally. 2 days भी
Yeah,
देगा
two
नहीं.
days.
2 days भी देगा नहीं. Correct. You studied in which college?
The Prestige Institute of Management and Research.
So candidates, that was a session with a newcomer. I wanted to tell how the preparation should be done. So some of you, if you really want to have guidance for this, please join by paying rupees 503 to Gpay or PhonePe 9003037557 and send screenshot to WhatsApp number 9003037557. Thank you. Thank you so much.